Hey guys, it's Brian with PS4 Trophies, and I'm showing you all 16 ctOS breaches. Now, I'm going to start here in Parker Square at the south end of the island. And how this works is you hack the first box, and then it's going to reveal 4 additional boxes that you need to go hack, and your time. So you have a time limit on this. So here on this first one, I hacked the starting box, and now I'm going to equip some jam comms just in case. And I have a grenade launcher because for this first one, it's going to be just to the left over here. Climb over this fence, and you need to blow up this fence, and it's right behind there. And I'm using the grenade launcher to do that. So you hack that, and then across the street over here is a camera on top of the house. And to the left, you have a hack box there, and you have another one to the right. And now we have just a final one, and that's going to require you to blow it open, use some explosives once again. And someone's calling the cops, so it's a good thing I got the jam comms equipped. But there's the last box, and that's it for the first one. We're going to travel a little northeast, and we have another breach over here. And this is in the back of the building. You go up the stairs to reach the first starting point. You climb up here, and it's going to be on the corner of the building just in front of me here. So hit that. And then it's going to reveal the 4 locations. And the completion of all this is going to get you the System Mangler Trophy, which I believe is a silver trophy. But we're going to run over the first location. It's back here. It's on top of some garages. And there's a motorcycle that's conveniently left there, not unintentionally because I placed it there myself. And I'll use a motorcycle in a lot of these just for essence of speeding up time. But there's a second box. I'm going to hop on the motorcycle. Now most of these you're going to have time. You don't need the motorcycle, but just to speed up the process of this video, I'm going to definitely use it. So travel down the road and then head out this pier here. And once you reach the end, you're going to jump over the fence. And if you jump over the fence, you're going to find the second or third box rather. I'm having some difficulty jumping over there. And that's box 3 of 5. Now I'm going to hop back on the motorcycle, and we're going to go to the other side, assuming I don't crash and I'm running over people, and that's why my reputation's so low. I tend to do that quite a bit. So come into this parking lot, and it's going to be on top of this building right here to my right. To get up there, you're going to have to climb up some scaffolding that's left conveniently back here for you. And now you're going to need to use a gun, a pistol will work, and then shoot that explosive right there, and that'll reveal the hacking device. So make sure you hack that as well before you leave. And then the final one is going to be on top of this building over here. And to reach this box, you're going to need to use the camera that's up here. So use the camera, and then that'll reveal the location of the ctOS box, which is right under it. Alright, staying in Parker Square, we're going a little north into the west. And this is going to be, the starting point is going to be near these trains over here. So hack that box, and then we're going to travel, and I got my, my purple motorcycle still. This one you definitely don't need a motorcycle for, but again, I just want to speed things up. So travel over here, and there's going to be a camera right above me. Hack into that and scan to the right, and you'll find the next box. Now once you've done that, head to the right, and you're going to see the other one, and it's going to be behind this concrete structure, or blocks, or whatever this is. So climb up there and look down, and you'll see the box. Now you're going to need some explosive to blow open this fence. And then once you make your way through, you have to, unfortunately, I'll have to leave my trusty motorcycle behind. But continue all the way back here, and then find the camera that's going to be in the building right in front of me there, and just scan the corner of that next building. And then the last box is going to be on top of that same building with the camera right up there. But in order to see it, you're going to have to use the camera on the building opposite of over here. And we did it, and we had plenty of time left. So now we're traveling north. This is by the ponds. And the first one is going to be on this pillar of the pavilion here. And then we're just going to make our way around the lakes here. As you see each of the locations, we're going to move from left to right. And the next one is going to be on another pillar. It's going to be right here to our left. Not close enough. There we go. If you are on a vehicle, you got to make sure you're stopped in order to do your scan. Then continue down the pathway, and then you're going to find the next one here just to the right. Right on the side of that building. And then the next one's going to be behind this large building. And then we're going to move on to our final one, which will be easy enough for us to get. Still have a minute and a half left here, and it's on another pillar right on this pavilion here. So grab that, and then we're going to move on to the wards. And this is going to be on the left side of the wards. Got my motorcycle here, but what you need to do is look up, and I'm in an alleyway here, and you got to look far over to see the hack, the starting point. Now that's the first one. Again, it's probably easier not to use the motorcycle, but I do shave a few seconds off, so I'm going to just go break through this fence, or you can climb over it if you're walking. And then look up on the top of this corner of the building, and there's a camera that you can use to scan the next box. Actually, you have to jump to another camera and then scan the box. So after that, just make your way over here, and you have this lift right here, so go get off the motorcycle if you have it, and get on the camera, and then look over and you'll scan that next box. You actually don't need to get on the lift. And then we're going to go through the basketball courts here. And just to this building to our right on the front corner is going to be a camera that you can use to look across to the rooftop of that other building. And then the final one, just travel down this way, look for the tree, and there's going to be a camera in the near the tree there, and look up and over, and you'll find the last box. All right, so now we're going to Brandon Docks. There's quite a few of them over here. I'm just going to kind of do this in a clockwise fashion, but in this one, you're going to need to grab this truck. That's always going to be here for you. And then you're going to pull that truck up over here so you can climb on top of the truck to get up to the stairs. Now you're probably wondering where my motorcycle is. Don't worry, we'll see that here shortly. So once you make your way up to the stairs, keep climbing, and the first one is going to be right in this fenced area.
There's something here.
So now we're going to drop all the way back down as it's revealing all the points.
Here we go.
And then continue this way and find another set of stairs along the back of this building. Go up these, and then you're going to find another set of stairs you can go up in front of you. And then you're going to need to use a gun. A pistol will work. And then you're going to have to shoot some explosive over here that'll reveal the second ctOS box. After you blow that up, make sure you do scan it. I know that was pretty quick and you didn't see me actually scan it. So go back the way you came, head down the stairs, but turn left here, and there's my motorcycle. So we're going to go ahead, continue left. Now you're going to need to use an explosive gun. Not for this one, actually. This one you need to move the forklift up to reveal the hack. But for the next one, you're going to need your explosive gun. Grenades, IEDs, whatever. But the grenade launcher works well. So get off right here. And you're going to see a bunch of wood pallets. Blow those up, and then scan that camera, and across you'll see the box. Now the final one is going to require you to swim. It's going to be under the bridge. So I'm going to sacrifice my motorcycle here. As soon as you get close enough, you can go ahead and scan that box. Probably recommend just using a fast travel out of there. But here's the next one. I'm on the CTS line, or the L whatever. And I'm up on these tracks, and that's going to get you to your first hack point right on this top of this building. You need to actually be on the tracks to reach it. And this one kind of sucks because there's going to be a bunch of running involved. So it's going to be a little longer than normal. Alright, so now we're going to make our way to this building here in front of me and climb up these green things. And then on top of the roof. And then just keep climbing, and you see the hack in front of you, so just keep following that. And that is going to be our second box. Now we're going to jump off the roof. And then we're looking for a forklift over here. And you're going to get on the forklift and lift yourself up. And then the third box will be right in front of us. Now to get to the last two, we're going to have to do quite a bit of running. So we're going to follow this concrete structure here on the left. And then as soon as we can, we're going to go back up that way. Now we're going to follow the wall to the right, and as soon as we can, we're going to jump up to the right. And try to jump up this fence here. Apparently you can't. I don't know why there's not a jump button. Alright, so now that you've made your way over here, on the side of this building is some stairs going up. So we're going to go up these stairs, and at the top of these stairs, we're looking for a camera on the corner of the building. It's going to be right here at the end. So look up and you should see the camera, and then use that to scan along the side of that same building, and you'll see the hack box right there. And the next one is close by. We're just going to continue forward here up these little stairs. And at the end of this, just look up and you'll see the hack. And we still had 3 minutes to spare. So now we're down on the southern end of the Brandon Docks area. And the hack box is, the starting point is right here. I'm going to grab my motorcycle. There used to be a fence, but unfortunately I crashed through it getting over here. But if you don't have the bike, you can't climb the fence, but you can just follow the concrete structure around. So if you go over here, you're going to find a lift, one of those blue lifts. It's going to be completely extended, so get off and then lower the lift all the way down and patiently wait. But the box is going to be at the very top of this building, so as soon as the lift reaches its maximum height, you'll be able to scan it. And we're almost there. Alright, we're going to make our way back down. And then the next three are going to be real close together. We're going to continue forward here. And there's going to be two cameras. The top one is going to scan the box here to the right. And then you're going to use the bottom one to daisy chain to another camera, in which point you could then hack the box. So after that, just travel here just to the right, and on the corner of the building to the right, if you look up, you'll see a camera. Use that to reach the last box. So this next one here is starts at this electrical thing, tower. So scan the starting one, which is right there. And then head around to the back side of it, and you're going to find a lift. If you find a lift, it usually means you've got to use it. So we're going to go ahead and go to the top, and that'll lead us to the second box. But you might have to climb up here to get a good vantage point of it. All right, so we're going to jump down. And I left the motorcycle there for us. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And we got another lift here, so we're going to get on top of this, and at the once you reach the maximum height of this, you'll be able to scan the box on the building across from it. Alright, so you use the camera to scan the box that's on another building. So we're going to get off this lift, and I'm going to grab the motorcycle again, and we're going to make our way to the end of this alleyway. And once you've reached the next one, just look on the building just past it. There's another camera that you can use to scan that ctOS box. And the last one, I'm going to back up just a little bit and travel down this alley. You can climb over the fence or break through it if you got a motorcycle. We're looking for another camera. Somewhere there it is. And then we're going to look up to the left and up. Alright, so now we're traveling into the loop. This is the southeast corner of the loop. And on this position, the starting box is right on that post. So we're going to go ahead and hit that.
There's something here.
And you got your 4 more boxes here.
All right, let's do this.
So we're going to jump down towards the water. Next to this lift, I left the motorcycle, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Again, you don't always need a motorcycle for all these, but I'm just trying to be quick about this. Once you make it down here, look up, and you can hack that box. Now we're going to travel back, kind of backtrack here. You're going to have to do some stair climbing. And then the next box is going to be pretty easy for you to find. You can see it right up here. You don't need to use a camera to get that, but we're going to get back on the motorcycle. And you see the one right in front of me. I thought you'd be able to drive in there, apparently not. So we're going to go run into here. It's fine, we don't need the motorcycle anymore anyways. You find this right underneath the bridge, so go ahead and scan that. And then the next one, we're going to grab a boat. You're going to have to travel out into the water here. And you'll always find a boat conveniently located down here. And this is going to be in the center of the bridge underneath it, on one of the pillars on the little island. So make your way over this little island area. Of course, we beached our boat, so we're going to have to fast travel out of here. Alright, now I'm heading to the directly west, and this is at the base of the Sears Tower is where it starts. The Sears Tower, which was once the tallest building in the world for many years. So at the base of it, you got the starting point. And if you could just continue west here, you'll see the next one right in front of me. So scan that, and then we're going to head down an alley across the street. And once in here, we got to find a camera to reach the next objective, which is right in front of me there. And then look up, and you'll find the box on top of that building there. Then we're going to continue down the alleyway that's to my right. As soon as I find my bike, there it is. Alright, we're going to cross the street, kind of veer a little left and go down this alley. It's somewhere in here, and I went too far. We're looking for another camera. And then you can use that to hack the ctOS box. Then we're going to exit out the alleyway to the south, back onto the street, and just to the left on the street is going to be a garage door you can open. And once you've opened that, you'll see it right in front of you. Pretty easy. Alright, so now we're on the top right corner of the loop. And there's going to be a bathroom here. And behind this recycling can is going to be the first hack point. So I'm going to get on my motorcycle and do some driving here.
Alright, let's do this.
So make your way over here, and then if you look down here, you'll see the box. Oops, that was a blackout. Alright, we're going to hack that box and then travel along the lake here. And then you'll find the next one along right on the opposite side of the newsstand just ahead. And then continue on, and then you're going to want to turn right over here. And when you get right over this one, you want to get off the motorcycle, or if you're running, just turn left. And you want to get onto this boat that's over here. And once you're on the boat, you're going to be able to scan the next one. Right underneath that little walkway bridge. And then take the boat out, head to the rocks over here, and that'll lead to our final one in the loop, or in this breach. Alright, so now we're up to the Mad Mile. This is the southeast one. And this one's kind of sucks, just because it's just really lengthy to get to the first one. But you want to, at the base of this building, take the lift up, and I don't think I have a motorcycle. So let me go ahead and go to the Car on Demand app, select the motorcycle, my chopper.
You're all set. Wheels have been delivered.
Alright, once you reach the end of this lift, you're going to climb off it and just follow the building around. And then look up at the end of this, and you're going to see another lift that you now need to lower. So once you lower it, you're just going to wait for it to come down, hop in it, and now raise yourself back up. I'm going to put my motorcycle in the perfect place too. Alright, so at the top of this here is going to be the starting box.
There's something here.
And now we just need to make our way back down to the street level.
Come on, come on.
So once again, get in the lift here. Make sure this lift gets all the way down to the bottom before you try to jump off of it. Otherwise, you'll probably die. Alright, my motorcycle is just to the left, but we gotta go to the right. So I'm gonna grab it and then head down the street. And then the last building on this street, right here. It's actually not the last building, but look on the corner there. There's a camera, and then look across, and you can see the ctOS box that was on the balcony. Hop back on the bike, and we're going to go one block over to our north. And then you can enter this area down here. And I just passed the hack box, but it was right there. Continue forward. Go another couple blocks down, and it's going to be in the building in the car dealership here. Which, by the way, I do blow up in one of my explosive videos, so make sure you check that out. And then the last one is going to be just over here. You got to use a camera again. Kind of looped around in a circle. But there's the camera is right on the corner of that building. Use that to look across. Alright, now this is the very south west part of, I guess, the Mad Mile. And behind this building is a hack box. See the emergency exit stairs there.
Gotta do this fast.
So make our way back around the building, and if you look up in the building in front of me, there's a camera that we're going to use. And the building to the left of that, across the street, to the right, once you're in the camera, that's the first point, or second point. And the next one is going to be in this little area here. And the next two are one's on top of this building and one's below this, on top of this building and behind the building rather. So lower this lift. And it takes a while, so while we're waiting, we're just going to go to the back side of this building. And you'll find this right behind that car. Can't guarantee that car will be there in your game, and if it is, I can't guarantee it'll be red. Alright, so now we're going to make our way back to the lift. And as you may have guessed, we're going to take that all the way to the top. And once you guys are up here, you're going to climb up to this next little structure here. And then we're going to drop down behind it if I can get up there. So make your way over here and then drop down and you'll see the box. Alright, then the last one here, the top left northwest corner of the Mad Mile. And I'm entering this from the top right corner there you see on my location. I only mention that because it can be kind of confusing once you're in here. But once you are in here, you see a ladder on the balcony in front of me. So we're going to climb up these plant boxes and then jump up here where the yellow ladder is. And then follow this roof to the left. And keep jumping across. And you're just going to keep making your way around. And then go to the right over the glass roof here. And there's our starting hack point. Now we're going to head back the other way. And then one will be right in front of us as soon as we're able to go. So grab that and then make your way back to the actual point where you jumped up here with the yellow ladders. We're going to actually look for those same yellow ladders and use that as a point to jump down. And once you're back on the street, continue over here. You can jump up some more plant boxes on some more balconies and find yet another yellow ladder. And there'll be two here, one just to our right. And the next one will be straight in front of us all the way back. And we'll get there eventually. That's why I had my motorcycle. You don't want to see me just doing all that unnecessary running. Alright, so now we got to jump down back to the street level. Don't do it from up here because you'll die. Come to this glass-covered roof. And from here you can jump down to the right and then travel down the left here. And there's going to be an unlock box here. Hit that. And that's going to unlock a door that the last one is going to be behind. You may have actually unlocked that for the ctOS tower that was in the area as well. But here's the lift. Take it to the balcony, and yet another yellow ladder will be waiting for you. And the last box will be behind the door. It won't be hard to find. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This would be my last trophy guide for Watch Dogs. In my upcoming videos, you'll see me do some more explosion videos. So I'm going to blow shit up. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe.